What's up, Kidney Head Nation? It's B. It's aHUS Awareness Day today, and I wanted to do something a little bit different this year for aHUS Awareness Day. I normally post a short and sweet little video, but I wanted to sit down and talk one-on-one with you guys about my journey with aHUS and how it's affected my life. While I've never had aHUS, it still affected my life. My dad passed away from kidney disease and aHUS when I was 10 years old. He was diagnosed with kidney disease when I was 9, and he battled for a year. We didn't realize that he had aHUS until it was really close to the end. And by the time we figured it out, it was too late. He had already received a kidney transplant, and aHUS attacked his new kidneys. There wasn't much time for him to receive treatment. There wasn't much time for anything. The doctors that we were seeing, they'd never seen anything like this before. They said that it was so aggressive, and they weren't really sure how to treat it. They told my dad that he was going to be #1 on the transplant list, and that he would get a new kidney ASAP. But before that ever happened, he passed away in the night. aHUS affects family members just as much as it affects the people with aHUS. It's very hard on families. It's very hard on everyone. It's an ultra rare disease, so it doesn't affect a whole lot of people, and you may not have ever heard of it before. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't try to raise awareness for it. It only affects about 2 out of a million people, but that's 2 people too many. My dad's journey with aHUS and kidney disease has affected my mom and I much more than anyone could have ever imagined. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but if your parents have aHUS, there's a 50% chance that you could also have aHUS. My dad had a variant that had not been tested for yet, and I've gone and I've had genetic testing multiple times. I've never tested for aHUS, but I've had a whole lot of really weird health issues. I've had 20 to 40 seizures a day. I've had stomach issues that were so bad that I had to withdraw from school my 8th grade year. It's just been one thing after another. But that's just how it is. My mom and I, we weren't sure what to do. We were faced with all of these struggles, but we knew that there was one thing that we had to do, and that was to help others that were going through the same thing that my dad was going through. When we first started Kidney Head, our mission was small. We just wanted to help children on dialysis in our local community. But our hometown in Tupelo, they really rallied with us, and they helped support us. We've been able to grow Kidney Head, and we're now in 42 countries in almost every state in the United States. And through just a small town rallying around us, that's how I've ended up here in Texas, and I couldn't be more grateful for that. I've been able to do speaking engagements all over the US, and because of those opportunities, I met 2 amazing baseball coaches that coach at Central High School here in Keller, Texas, and they convinced me to move out here to Texas in 2019. And the doctors here are amazing. Everything in Texas is amazing. There's opportunities here that I never thought that I would have again. When people see that you're as sick as I was, they don't like to give you opportunities. People labeled me, and they were scared of me because I've been sick. I know that there's many of you out there that are going through the same thing. But if there's one thing that I could say, it's keep your head up and keep smiling, because it does get better. One thing that my mom and I have always worried about with all my health issues was if I would ever be able to get back out there and have friends and a social life, or have a girlfriend. But I'm proud to say that I do have a girlfriend of almost 1 year now, and she supports me in everything that I do. Her name's Hannah, and she's my biggest supporter, and here she is. And we are Kidney Head fans for life.